Hi guys, me and Tim have been busy getting the pub ready for Christmas, and while I take you around the pub and tell you what's on over the Christmas period, Tim will be testing and tasting some beers for us. Over to Tim. Remember, when you're tasting beers, there's actually an art to it. You don't want full pints or half pints, you just want about a third of a pint each one. Just taste them, savour them, and maybe have a glass of water in between just to cleanse the palate. Oh, and Tim's on the HBA, or God Milk as we like to call it, down below the rim in the valley. It's 4% ABV, a yellow straw colour, a honey and citrus tropical fruit smell, a grapefruit zesty sweet taste. Very, very good session beer. You enjoying it, Ked? As you can see guys, we've been busy making the pub Christmassy, inside and out. This is the Shelsley room. And this is part of the bar area. I wonder how Tim's getting on with tasting those beers. Tim's now trying the Woods Wonderful. It's quite a strong 4.8% ABV. It's a dark and powerful ruby brew with a flavour that you can enjoy from first to last. Be careful with that one, Ked, it's quite a strong beer. And this is our downstairs area with the pool table and the darts board. As you can see, we put a Christmas tree up for the youngsters so they can appreciate Christmas as much as the old people. I wonder how Tim's getting on with the beer tasting. Tim's now on the Otter. It's a very good beer, the Otter. It's the Otter Bright. It's 4.3%, so not quite a session beer, but very much like the HBA, but just a little bit more kick and a little bit more flavour to it. Good beer. And even the Bridge guinea pigs are getting into it, now they know they're not on the menu. I wonder how Tim's getting on with the beer tasting. And Tim's on the Bird's Black Widow State as we speak. That's 4.5 ABV. It's award-winning, and it's also the brewery is very close to our heart because one of our locals actually is involved with it. Quite a dark beer again, dark and deadly, I think it actually says on the punk clip. What do you think of it, Ked? And don't forget our jukebox is full of great festive songs, so we can have a good old Christmas knees up. Back to Tim. I think he's on another beer. And Tim's on the Hobson's Twisted Spire now, which is a nice light beer. It's 3.6% ABV, so it's a good session beer. It's one of our favourites here with the locals. So what do you reckon, Ked? And if you want to see a little bit more of me and Tim, and unfortunately some of the locals, our new 2012 calendar has just been released. All proceeds going to charity, Air Ambulance. And it's a great stocking filler. Tim, how's the beer tasting going? Back to Wye Valley for this one. This is the Christmas Whiskers. It's 4.5 ABV. Very strong beer, very tasty beer from Wye Valley. We wouldn't want more than 2 or 3 on a Christmas night. What do you reckon to that one, Ked? Any good? And here we are out on the bridge to put the Christmas lights on. And as you can see, we've gone for the bowling alley look this year. Right, I think Tim should be inside sampling another beer. And one for the lager drinkers, this one, because we want to forget those guys. They're very important to us at the bridge. Not as important as our bitter drinkers, but you can't have everything. This is Dortmunder Union Pils. It's 5%, so it's got a bit of a kick to this one. We have it on all year round at the bridge. But I think you should go the extra 50p and spoil yourself for this one. Good beer. Right guys, this is the moment where I tell you what we're doing over the Christmas period at the bridge. All this week Tim, our Tim, is actually on Come Dine With Me, 5:30 in the afternoon. Should be amusing. Come Laugh With Me, I think Tim's calling it now. Then Christmas Eve we've got a Christmas candlelit dinner, which is always very nice and relaxing, and just sort of like candles out, turn the lights down and just take a chill and mellow Christmas time. Christmas Day we're open for locals 11:30 till 2:30. Come on down guys, you're all welcome, and me and Tim actually get our hands in our pockets for once and actually buy you all a drink. Then Boxing Day, sports day, what more needs to be said. And then in for the Christmas week, we've got on Wednesday, Christmas week, we've got a quiz, which is always good fun, so get your uncles and aunties down here, they're always going to be pretty good at that with the information and the memory they have. And then into the New Year's celebration, we've got a movies stars fancy dress on New Year's, and you get to come and laugh at me and Tim dressed up as, well, we're not telling you that, you have to turn up to find that one out. Anyway guys, I think that's about it really over the Christmas New Year's period. I hope you have a really good Christmas and a really good New Year's, and I hope some of it is spent down the bridge. And back to stick Tim. I think he's actually on his final beer. Oh, we've moved on to the single malt whiskies now. Thought we were meant to be tasting beers, but it is Christmas time after all. This is a Dalwhinnie. This is a 15-year-old single malt, 43%. I've never tasted it because I can't actually afford to drink this stuff, but it looks like Tim's doing quite well, so cheers. Any good, Kev? So guys, that's all the beer tasting and whiskey tasting and lager tasting done. And we've showed you all the pub. I hope you have a good Christmas and a really good New Year's, and hope to see you down the bridge. And so, Merry Christmas from me, and it's Merry Christmas from Tim.